All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? It is Saturday, oh my God, the 5th of August, and Kiltz is here and on live. I'm not always sure about Saturday, but I'm working and it's like, hey, Black Nerd, good morning. How you doing? Catherine, good morning. Deathly Seaweed. Hey, Dinar, Sadiqa, good morning, 28. It's a great day in paradise. How's everyone doing? Hold on, I gotta get moving. All right, let's see. Donnie, you're here. Boxing fan. Good morning, Fred. Dancing, Delba. Good morning, Stevie, Lucy, Rosie, Danag, Janos. Good morning. Good morning, Sadiq I-28. Dubai, how you doing? Love God, absolutely every day. And thanks, 44 transferring in October. This is crazy. Right on, making babies. That's what Kiltz does. I'm here, CNY Fertility, working to make fertility care affordable, accessible, integrative, and what's the other thing? Let's see. For everyone, right on. Let's see. Ubaid Majed Shah. I think I got it. Natural, fit, and food. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush. It keeps us meek, unfortunately. That's crazy, right? All right, Amy, you're number one. Amy's number one on the Mighty Tribe. Jonathan Fay, Patricia Lane, Kenneth Rimmer, Lewis Henry Mitchell, Linda Denton, and let's see, Pangilnan. And again, I've got Mighty Tribe up. I've got Instagram, Dr. Kiltz, and CM Fertility, and of course, YouTube, Facebook. And there's been someone trying to do a CNY fertility fake Instagram out there. So be careful, Sadiqa. All right, Shaw Yar, Sandy Whitlock, McDougall from Maine, and Amy from Maine. Thank you, Paulette Hasty. Good morning. It's a Saturday. It's the 5th of August. I'm live in Syracuse, New York, Paula. And it's Paulette, it's great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm doing the transfers today, a bunch of calls today, helping people suffering from around the globe and helping people on the fertility journey. Let's see. Sandra Bryant, good morning from Texas. My good friend Tom Sims from Texas. How you doing, my friend? Street Auto Garage, is that it? How can a woman still have IVF with an AMH of 0.15? Well, again, you got to reduce the inflammation. You got to help the ovaries work better. And the way to wake up the ovaries is eat fatty meat. Stop eating plants. Plants are the predators. Rob, how you doing, my friend? Black Nerd. Oh my God, he messaged me and was a bit. Oh, who was rude? Was I rude to you? Oh my God. If I was, I apologize. Never my intent. If I did sound that way, it was not my intention, my friend. So sometimes I say something and it's like I'm giving sort of like my diatribe of craziness. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I can't sit down. I got to stand up. I always do my stand up desk. That's it. Sonia Walker reactions. Good morning. Rainy Prince Edward Island, Canada. I've not been to Prince Edward Island, Canada yet. Mike Machado, Nettie Noodle, good morning. Black Nerd. No, the fake. Oh, yes, I know the fake CNY fertility page. And thank you for reporting it. Listen, there are people trying to steal our identities. You can have my identity, anyone. Take it anytime. Right on. Sonia, awesome. Mike Brommel, good morning. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I was listening to Chafee and Jane Buxton. The book is, hold on, I got to pull the book up. Give me a second. The Great Plant-Based. End up in our care and on our tables. Hold on. The Plant-Based Con, Jane Buxton. Ooh, The Secret Life of Vegan Foods. Great book. And so I was listening to Chafee and I thought, you know what? I started reading that book, but I put it down. I don't know why, but I'm back to reading it. I think that's going to be our next book. If we didn't, maybe we did it, but let's do it again anyway. Let's see. Deathly Seaweed. She had the fake account. Yes, it's still possible. You have to have faith in God, belief in all miracles, and look in the mirror. As my good friend Ben Wu likes to say, God is in the mirror. We're it. Plants want to kill you. And I say plants control you. That's it. Egypt, how you doing from, let's see, Dr. K from Kodiak, Alaska. Nice. Do acupuncture before and after transfer, better chances. Deathly seaweed. Yes, it helps. And by the way, seaweeds, right? These kelp are actually sort of not plants, nor they're animals, but they have a lot of iodine and they may be good for us. But I always say eat the meat, eat the meat, eat the meat, the fatty meat. That's it. I was reading, where's Sean Baker's book? What did I do with Baker's book? Oh, listen, these are all, you got to have a library of all these books, and you can read them once, but you got to keep on going back into them. But Baker's book, the carnivore diet, and it's got a nice thing here, which is eat meat, salt, water, and then you could throw in some poultry, some dairy, some seafood, pork, seasoning on the red side, and then limit alcohol on coffee, tea. I do very little decaf coffee, and I do no alcohol. This is day 5 of my 31 day, like no French fries for Kiltsy, no treats or cheats, no cookie cake or ice cream. It's simply eat the meat. And I do fatty meat, salt water, FMSW. That's it. Jonathan, we're praying for Jonathan's hip surgery, getting better every day. And sometimes you need some modern medicine, right? Let's see. MLA, howdy from Texas. K Royal, good morning. Should I lose weight before having IVF? You don't need to lose weight. You see, people's got it all wrong. See, we've been lied to by the lions that want to keep you sheep. And that is simple as that. A plant-based diet is a predatory, poisonous, controlling dietary way. I'm sorry, it is crazy. And fat is the fittest thing in your body. And if there's a famine, and they are likely going to be a famine coming up, you got to eat the meat. Pork belly, love pork belly. Yeah, I do pork belly, but I love some bacon from time to time, and I'm not going to worry about, oh my God, it was cured in a little bit of sugar. But I almost do. When I say bacon, beef bacon, pork bacon is pork belly. That's it. Donnie, spear half across the lake by now. Yes. Let's see. David, 8063, 0. Is that 0 or O? Problem Mike, good morning to you. Angelina Hemphill, hello from Tasmania, Australia. To my good friends in Tasmania, how you doing? It's a great day in paradise. God is good. God is great. And you got to have faith in God first. Whether you're atheist, agnostic, or spiritualist, whether you're a atheist, agnostic, or theist, that's a spiritualist. Let's see, a Jew, a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Taoist, an I don't know what, whatever it is, we are the gods. 3 magic words. Let's see, MLA, August 16th. Awesome. You're going to do great. Go, Brandis is amazing. Go to CNY Fertility and get the family building guide, and go to DoctorKiltz.com and get the Dr. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore and the Baby's Way. These are game-changing ideas to help you really change your life. I've seen so many women getting pregnant by simply going carnivore or keto. Keto is okay. Keto's for the masses and carnivore is for the masters, and we're the master class. Amy, I don't expect you this morning. I know. Happy Saturday, Amy. Yes, Saturday, South Florida. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Luke is in the house. That's it. Black Nerd. Wait, how do we know who we have a consultation with? They just made a random appointment with me. Black Nerd, I don't know. I should know that, but I don't know. And I'm working on making CNY Fertility around the country and around the globe. But people travel to CNY Fertility from everywhere. We are glad that you accept CNY Fertility, by the way, but you integrate Eastern Western medicine, nutrition, immunology, meditation, prayer, spirituality, critical. Angelina, Tasmania. Promo Mike, good morning again to you. Let's see, I'm doing prolonged fasting this weekend, had my dinner last night, and we'll break fast with dinner tomorrow night. Nice. You got the luck, my friends. Listen, God is good, God is great, and you are the leader of your life. No one else. No one else. There's no other leader but you, and the God is within us. That's it. That's the craziness, right on. Tips on hydration. What does Kiltsy do? Gerolsteiner. That is it. And I've been in the pottery studio last week. This last week, I got a lot of Kiltz cups coming out. I'm working on some new colors. All colors are good. I like my blues. I like my blacks. And I like my Starry Night. My Starry Night is a lot of fun. This is the Starry Night cup. Every single cup is unique and different. That's the craziness. Good morning. What is your thoughts on Saturday? Are you used to do Sundays for the longest time? I do Sundays at 10. I'm still Sundays at 10, by the way. It's the Fertile Fireside Chat, but I'm inviting everyone to the Sundays at 10 a.m. I might move them. I'm always movable. And since Bella's on at 7 on Monday nights, I may move to 8 o'clock for the Kiltz Lives for the Zoom meeting for all those in the Mighty Tribe, KMT. Doctor, can pork or country style ribs make you feel as hurt and fatigued? Again, it depends if it's soaked in something, and you got to watch the seasoning. You see, seasoning will take you down. So you got to be careful. See, the sauces I use are butter. The seasoning is salt, and I eat fatty meat. Last night I had scallops and filet mignon but I don't usually do filet mignon, but I had a lot of butter. AMH, it will decline every month. Though that is not true. Your AMH does not decline every month. Your AMH, a low AMH is a sign of inflammation, or a really high AMH is a sign of inflammation. PCOS, plant-caused ovarian sickness. And by the way, men get PCOS also, but it's damaging their prostate and their testicles, and they're getting squirrely sperm that doesn't swim very well. And this is rock solid, amazing shit, by the way. Sorry for my language. Don Crouch, how you doing? Good morning to the tribe. Brooks Silverbrand, good morning. FT, good morning from Montreal. And King Neptune, Southeast Michigan. So where our new book for the week is going to be the Great Plant-Based Con, Jane Buxton. I was listening to Chafee's interview with that. Now we're going to get Chafee on with a early morning interview, maybe a Saturday morning, right on. I know you're not talking to me, but I wanted to wish you the absolute best of luck, Kay, when you do start your cycles. Hey, it's good. That's the beauty of this. We're all communicating together. Rock on. This is the black, it's kind of a matte black. I love matte black cup. How are you doing in this beautiful day of God's universe? Right on. King Neptune, how are you? It's a great day. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. And we're always bringing some positive. 40 powerful spiritual phrases that can change the quality of your life. Love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Matthew 5:44. Make a list of the people who have hurt and mistreated you or whom you do not like. Eagle 33 is in the house. The eagle has landed. Pray for each by name and sincerely practice forgiving each one. Ask the Lord to bless them. Tell the Lord that you want to mean this. Repel the thought that after all, you are justified in your resentment. Then speak kindly about these persons to others. Go out of your way to help them. This will in time break down many barriers, but even if you shouldn't, the effect upon you will be amazing. It will clear the channel through which spiritual power flows into you. The spirit of life is within all of us. You got to read the Bibles. The Bibles of the universe are humans, the human story. You see, all of it is a human story. That's it. Let's see. Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment. Absolutely no limit Marine since 92. This is the most amazing. See, love, kindness, generosity, forgiveness. And you are the lioness. See, freedom is in the mind. And the beauty is we've got the freedom no matter where you are. If you're in jail for life, if you're roaming the desert, whatever it is, freedom is a mind game. You see, the plants, we've been duped to eat the plants which control you. And I'm sorry, plants want to control you, and they do. They are the predators, and we be the prey. That's it. Ina, good morning. CJB, good morning. To my good friends on Instagram, Dr. Kiltz, Seeing My Fertility, YouTube, Facebook, please like, share, subscribe, and simply put a comment in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Good day is a good one, and it's a God day. It's God-given day every single awesome and amazing day that God has created your life. And he created your life for a reason, for you to go get up and go do something. That's it. King Neptune, good morning. Eagle has landed. Eagle 333. Thank you. It's wonderful to be alive. Truly commit to doing what you love and loving what you do today, every day. The world is coming to an end. God is coming soon. We love you, Dr. Kiltz. Thank you, Ray, Rem. Hope have a blessed day. The world will come to an end, by the way, but then there'll be a new beginning every single day. So it's infinitely dying and living, dying and living, dying and birthing, dying and birthing, dying and birthing, dying and birthing. It's a circle, right? And by the way, the soil, the dirt, the air, the water, the everything is alive. And you've got to be alive. You've got to jump for joy the day, right? What you think makes everything the best. What is your favorite cut of beef? Mine is ribeye. My God, Egyptian pits. Kiltz's is, drum roll, ribeye steak. The ribeye is the way. That's what Kiltz eats every day. And I love my Snake River Farms. That's like, to me, the very, very, very best. Snake River Farms. That's it. All right. I got to get you the book. You guys got to go to DoctorKiltz.com and Amazon and get his book. The Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. I got a lot more coming. We're adding chapters to this. We're just adding and adding and adding, like the family building guide. And you got to see, plants and protein are deadly in any significance and frequency. Less meals a day. Go to one meal every other day, like Promo Mike every other day. Listen, Kiltzy does one meal. I sometimes have a snack or two, but minimize to maximize. King Neptune, we are alive. Wonderful to be alive. Runabout 36, East Grand Rapids, Michigan. To my good friends in Grand Rapids, Michigan. How you doing? How are you doing on this God-given day? Every single day, right on. What are your questions, thoughts, comments, ideas? What are you suffering from? See, suffering is critical in life. In quotes. Oh my God, I got to lift all those weights and do my workout today. See, Kiltzy does this. He does his slow burn with Fred Hahn. He does his push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and the most important exercise is get-ups. Washington, Daryl, how you doing? And thanks for stopping in. Let's see, Ramen Some. I think that's it. Sadiqa, good morning. How you guys doing? Feozi 7077. Let's see. Oh, that looks like Black Boit. Is that it? All right. LVC, how you doing, my friend? Psychedelic mushrooms. Go at it, my friends. Heroin, marijuana, cocaine, psychedelic mushrooms, plants, predators want to control you. Go at it. The masters of the lion's way want to keep you meek and sheep. Don't touch the mushrooms. They're mental masturbation. It's not good for you. Let's see. Pay for ribeye. I don't know how much I don't even know. Snake River Farms. Look at the Snake River Farms. But I eat only steak, pretty much. Steak, salt, and water. We be lions. IBS for almost 50 years until I found carnivore. CJB, Kiltzy 2. I had 55 years of irritable bowel, inflammatory bowel syndromes. The cause of disease is a plant-based, high-protein, low-fat diet. Deadly. And psilocybin, ayahuasca, and these psychedelic mushrooms are fucking us up. That's it. I have let's see, I have 10 embryos that are day 6 and that were frozen and thawed PGS testing. They're still good. Yes. Absolutely still good. We do a ton of IVF for those who need it at a more affordable price at Seeing My Fertility. We are leaders in the inflammatory world, immunology, nutrition, mindset, spirituality, faith, And don't forget the cold water. You got to get in the cold water. That's it. Add the ice. Absolutely. The ice man cometh. Darlene Snyder, been craving ice cream and eating it. Make Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. The new Lamborghini SUV versus the new Porsche SUV. I saw the Lamborghini SUV. Really nice. I have a Cayenne GTS coupe. Love it. I have an older 911. Love it. And but whatever listen, you are the master of your life. Right on. I fly jets and I fly a Citation Mustang, a Cirrus SR22 Turbo. I learned to fly at 55. I went carnivore at 55. I've never felt better in my life. Life is grand and good, and you've got to be the guide of the light of the light. You got to hold it, right? Bring it into your life. All right, Little Wayne Dyer. Truly commit to doing what you love to do, what you love, and loving what you do today. Make your vocation and vacation all the same. Love going to work every effing day. DDIII alcohol as well as all drugs, legal or otherwise, including microdosing, psilocybin, ayahuasca, marijuana, deadly. Lower your body's energy level. All those drugs lower you and make you controlled. The plants and the profiteers that want to kill you. They want to kill you. Plants want to kill you, just like the profiteers. By retreating from these substances, you can achieve the level of success you crave. My friends, lions lead and sheep be the feed. That's it. Black Nerd, thank you so much, by the way, for stopping in and asking questions. Kiltz is a carnivore, and insulin resistance is liver damage. Insulin resistance is liver damage. The job of the liver is to make fat. And fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, never sugars, never glucose, never protein, amino acids. If you look up amino acid metabolism, you'll be shocked. All the amino acids basically convert to sugar. That's it. That's it. That's it. Marcos, good morning. Sobrin Lucas. Oh my God, Costos. I'm sorry. Fab Mascara. Good morning to my good friend, Dr. Fayez Faruqi, Montreal, Toronto, our Canadian doctor, helping us build those, making babies all throughout the world. That's it. Deathly Seawood, natural, safe, dietary, unknown swelling for years and not on Lasix. Again, all of the diseases are diatribes of the doctor's propaganda to keep you building their profit centers. No disrespect to anyone, by the way. And whatever you believe, do it with kindness, generosity, love, faith. Fantastic. Right on. Darlene Snyder, craving. I love Kiltz's ice cream, but no Kiltz's ice cream for the month of August. No French fries for Kiltzy. No cookie cake or ice cream for Kiltzy. Awesome FT. Good morning. The white of my eyes got some yellow. Is it a liver damage? Yes. Do you think it can be reversed with the carnivore diet? FD. Look at my good friend Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, Laszlo Boros, deuterium depletion, Austin Cavelli. These ideas are freaking radical. That's it. Edris, good morning. Anjar, oh my God, M. Sila, is that it? But yeah, liver damage is caused by a plant-based, protein-based, lean meat diet and mushrooms. Adelaide, South Australia, good morning. Stop weight loss on this amazing eating plan. Feeling fantastic. Kiltz's ice cream and eat the fat. Eat the fat. And this idea of how skinny or fat we're supposed to be, it's a lie. And stop weighing yourself. Look at your nature and look at the beautiful human being you are. Look at the beautiful human being you are in the mirror. That is it. God is in the mirror, as my good friend Ben Wu likes to say. And today's day 5. All right, we gotta mark it out. Day 5 and beyond, fatty meat, salt water, FMSW. That is it. We are the lions of the universe. That is it. All right. Jonathan Fay, Rebecca Anna, Amber Blades, Nikki Van Rensburg, Jason Yesser, Larry Bluford, Paulette Hasty, Amy Perrin, Patricia Lane, Kenneth Brimmer, Lewis Henry Mitchell, and Linda Denton. Thank you for stopping in. My good friend Bruno, who was at Lisa Wiedemann's meetup, we got to get him on a live and talk about his amazing ideas and energy that sharing with everyone in the world. Yellow, see, people do not understand the function of the liver. The liver is like the most mighty organ of the body, and without it, you're dead. And as the liver gets damaged, the ability to convert amino acids and sugars to fat via insulin goes down. Glucose and amino acids, sugars and amino acids rise, which damage your body even more. They cause glycation, and your insulin rises, and then you're blaming insulin resistance, and your insulin's not working. Your insulin's working fine. The problem is your liver is damaged. Insulin resistance equals liver damage. The job of the liver is to make fat. And high protein, high plant-based diet is deadly. And if you're focusing on keto and paleo and carnivore as high protein diets, you're wrong. Remember, proteins and plants both make sugar in the liver, and they glycate, and that's the cause of most disease. Mags J, good morning to my good friend Magarelli, Paul Magarelli. I love you, my friend. You're the best. Oh, man, but we'll do a 3-day fast over this weekend. Awesome, Mike. That's awesome. The fasting is not necessary, but it is critically a game changer. See, when you can fast, you change the universe, and you're the one that's the godsend changer of all. That is it. All right, Mike, how you doing? FD, how come protein is deadly? That's a lot in meat. You're right. That's why the focus on carnivore and ketovore and paleo is a high fat diet. You see, I do a 1-to-1 fat to protein or fat to protein plus carbs. If you can eat some carbs from time to time in small amounts, and I do white potatoes or white rice rarely, but 99.9%, I'm doing fatty meat. You see, people don't get it. If you're not eating the fat, your body's going to make it. And if you can't make fat out of amino acids and simple sugars, you're fertilizer. Turmeric is not good for us. Eat butter. That's the best way. The best way to raise your AMH is to eat fatty meat. I call it the baby's way. It's called the baby's way. This is Kiltz's baby's way to reduce inflammation and improve your AMH and get pregnant. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Kiltz's ice cream, no sugar and salt. 1 meal a day. But you can add a little bit of white sugar. See, I go for the white sugar over plant complex carbs. Complex carbs are killers. Complex carbs are killers. Just like a psychotic, complex schizophrenic. By the way, if you look at Georgia Ede, you'll realize that all disease is caused by a plant-based diet and a high-protein, lean meat diet, including schizophrenia, psychosis, suicidality, criminality. That's it. Lobos, good morning, my friend. How you doing? Let's see. I'm trying to get everyone thoughts on medication called Giardia, maybe. Listen, I don't recommend any of these drugs for you to lose weight. Now, you've been fighting it, and maybe you get down to it, and maybe for some people the dissection or the drugs, but ultimately, eat the fatty meat. You're the lion, and stop eating plants or a high protein diet. Again, it's effing radical. See, I always melt my butter or I spread butter on my steak if it doesn't have enough fat, and I pour the fat right back on the steak in order to make sure I get the fattiest of fat. That's it. Protein, high protein diet. Look up protein poisoning and rabbit starvation. I got a busy day here in Paradise in Syracuse. I'm doing transfers. Dr. Condrup and Dr. Manuel is doing the transfers. Kiltzy's on calls. 6:30 until, what am I doing? 6:30 until maybe 2 o'clock today. But Kiltz is always on live. And by the way, the keto conference in Vegas ain't happening. So I use these as my bookmarker. All right. MVP, Norman Vincent Peale. A person who thanks a problem through. Oh, thanks. Okay. This Kiltz is dyslexia, but I think thanks it. A person who thinks a problem through and phrases it so that he himself sees it clearly has thereby made it possible to receive those clear answers which are waiting in the mind of God. Only clarity can receive clearly. A person who thanks a problem. I thank my problems every single day. And I believe that God is in us. We're the gods. And I know even in the midst of the challenges, the hardships, you know that you are God. Don't let the outward picture scare you. Take it inward and turn it around and see the beauty and the positivity that God has given all of us. Let's see. Hydration is my priority, Max J. But don't drink too much water. We overdrink, we overthink, we underdo. Do or do not. There be no try. Now, I don't always wear my stuff. Commitment to Miss T, Jesus Christ. Again, Jesus is in all religions and spirituality. And St. Christopher, I fly airplanes, drive cars, and snowboard, and all that crazy shit. And the Mighty Tribe. Go to KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, and DoctorKiltz.com, and you can get some of our tchotchkes and all of our fun stuff. And what are we here to do? Inspired in the morning. Inspired in the morning and every single day. We must be inspired. You have to read the Bhagavad Gita, the New, the Old Testament, the Quran. You got to read the ancient words of those that realized that God is in everything. Have you helped anyone with an AMH of 0.15? Absolutely. Have a baby? Absolutely. K Royal 37. You have to believe. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a parent. Number one. Eat like a lioness, not like a pig, cow, or sheep. Plants and microdosing psilocybin, ayahuasca, marijuana, effing deadly. Done. That is it. Keep hydrating, Mag. Sonia, I need your article on your website on beef liver, and it talks about how you can get vitamin. Well, again, it does say that, but it's one of those disclaimers that it is so rare. I've never seen it, but it's one of those things that, like I don't eat only liver. I eat some liver from time to time, once a week. I throw in a little Lugol's and some of my stuff sometimes. Most of the time, I just eat fatty meat. I've never felt better in my life. Let's see. How long were you carnivore before it worked? 1 month for Kiltzy. And I've got so many people doing this. Kiltzy went carnivore at 55. Before that, he was ketovore. He was a paleovore. He was an Atkins, Weight Watchers, ran and ran and ran. I've never, ever, ever felt better. And do I have some stuff here? Sure, I do. Listen, you got to have the fat if there's a famine and you're not having food. And if you look around the world, you see, we were hunters through and through. We came out of the trees to eat the grass eaters, not the grass. We are ancient hunters. You see, we knew how to make the weapons and hunt like a wolf and a lion. That's what we are, wolves and lions. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep. We are not lonesome animals. We're pack animals, and pack it up. KFD 6868, almost a year. Nice. Again, it may take a month, a year, a day, but it's your lifetime. Right on every day. I don't think it causes vitamin A toxicity. We'll make some asterisks on there and some corrections. I got a great team helping me put all this together. Let's see. NEA Disco, how you doing? Can plaque buildup be removed from your heart artery? Yes, by simply going fativores. Eat the fatty meat, FMSW, fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day. That is the way. It's crazy amazing. I know you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, come on. Did you know that proteins break down to amino acids? There are 9 essential amino acids. That means there are 9 amino acids that you can only get by eating meat. You don't make it. Okay. And by the way, glucose makes many of your amino acids. Whoa, didn't know that. And your amino acids all go to the liver, and in the liver via insulin, they're converted to fat. And if you can't do that, you're dead meat. Black nerd, how you doing? All right. Yes, coronary artery disease, and you have to look at my good friend Phil Ovadia. Let's see, I fix hearts, and by the way, Kiltzy, I make babies, and this stuff is radical and real. But what I've learned in life is a game changer. Fat fixes what sugar damaged. But the problem is your damage is ongoing. It's incessant, never stops. You're eating cereal, plants, protein. You're not eating fat. And then if you're eating oils, plant oils. Bueno, FX 2012. How you doing? Jake Carpenter, 38. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Let's get all these. See if there's anyone down. Oh my God, I gotta get down to the questions. Let's see. Shade 3 went carnivore in April for off all my meds, but my blood sugars hovers around 140. You got to do fattier meat and eat less frequently. But it may be because of liver damage. It takes a little time for the liver to heal. But you see, if your sugars are still high on a carnivore's diet, you're either eating more protein than you need or your liver was damaged enough. You see, the liver is normal, then it goes fatty, then it goes a little sclerotic and fibrotic, and then cirrhotic, and then you're dead. The liver is the most important organ, which is damaged in utero. And then once you're born, they're feeding you a plant-based diet. It's deadly for humanity. And all cancers, all diseases caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet. That's it. The grandest rising this God-given day. Juju Berry, thank you, my friend. LVC. Julia Ross has a book called The Mood Cure and recommends amino acid therapy. Maybe you could review her book from a skeptic's viewpoint. Absolutely. Look at, you see, amino acids are like a sugar-laden diet, and you've been lied to. Again, you eat less frequently and eat the fat. That's where it's at. That's why I eat butter. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, very little sugars. But remember, amino acids and simple sugars require a healthy liver and they require insulin, and they're converted to fat. Fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria. Your mitochondria do not compete for sugar and fatty acids. Do not. And I'm betting $1 billion the majority of our ideas are wrong. And you're saying, Kiltzy, how could the scientists be wrong? Because the scientists are just magical manufacturers of the story. It's called marketing. Marketing. Summer Tombo. Tombo, I'm not doing lives this morning, but we'll get you there. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Ken Brimmer, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, my friends. Let's say Tirza after WLS. Good morning, all. Names pronounced Tirza. Tirza. Thank you. Thank you. Tirza. Love getting this energy and knowledge in the morning every single day. Listen, I'm a reproductive endocrinologist. All right. All right. My good friend Summer Tonbo. I'm going to see if he comes on live on the Seeing My Fertility. I threw it out there. And oh, there we go, my friend. My friend, how you doing? It's a great day in paradise. I can't see you. You got to adjust the camera, my friend. God bless you. Good morning. How are you doing in LA? Great. Oh, Vegas. Nice. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Questions? Nice. Are you living there now?
nice place. We got in yesterday actually, and we ate some good steak and burger at this place called Ocean's One at the Miracle Mile. It's off the strip.
Nice.
So yeah, and we went shopping at the Nike outlet, and it's been moving around, you know.
Good. Sticking with steak.
Yeah, we're sticking with steak, and ever since July, I've lost like probably a good 15 pounds. Just cutting back on the bread and the rice, and doing steak and butter, and fatty meat. Just cutting back on the vegetables, and I've seen a big difference.
It is radical. The plants are poisonous predators. And if you think about it, psilocybin, ayahuasca, all the microdosing, dumb shit, the marijuana, the heroin, the cocaine, the cigarettes, is deadly. And alcohol, we're making beer in our bellies because of auto intoxication. It's just happening within us. Isn't it nuts? It's crazy. Anything you want to share with our guests today? I don't know if you could hear Todbo this morning. A great guy. I met in SoCal. What was the restaurant we went to, Kathy? Gulliver's, right across from John Wayne, Orange County Airport. And what's the name of the steak they have there? The Brob. Right. Amazing big. It's like the Fred Flintstone steak. The size of my head. Yeah, it's like awesome and amazing. Amazing. And so you've lost 15 pounds, you're feeling better, eliminating vegetables, all plants of any significance, sticking with steak and butter. That's it.
Yeah, and also I cut back on the seed oils, and I started using butter, and I'm much lighter now, so I can play basketball. I'm much lighter on the court at my age, and it's a big difference. And my belly shrunk.
Because your body now knows it's a lion.
Yes.
So belly shrunk. You're feeling better. You're getting younger. You're shooting hoops. It's pretty amazing, right?
It's amazing. This being on this carnivore diet has helped me tremendously as far as being much lighter and just having more energy basically throughout the day. And guess what? I got this at Whole Foods today. It's butter from Europe. So it's we're trying it out tomorrow. So it's butter from Europe. So
something about European butter that may be better than U.S. butter. But tell us a little bit about how you got into the carnivore space.
Oh, well, basically, I got this belly like I was trying to get rid of like for many years, but I didn't know what was causing it. So once I just eliminated the bread, rice, and the vegetables, and cut back, minimized to maximize, basically I started feeling a difference, and my belly started to shrink, and it was amazing. And I kept going. This is basically without exercising. So I was losing weight, and I was getting more energy. I was having more energy, and I'm gonna keep going. So I like losing weight, and this is it's a good way to lose weight. And I was drinking bone broth, and just cutting back. I was cutting back on. I mean, I used to eat a lot. I mean, everything I used to be like a Cookie Monster. I don't know. I just ate everything in sight. Everything gave to me, I ate it. But now I'm more careful as far as my approach and my strategy, and it's just discipline. It takes a lot of discipline.
So what would you say to those that are listening would be the number one thing they should all do to lose the belly and feel better and get younger?
Well, I just say stick to fatty meat basically, and just cut back on the vegetables, because the vegetables are basically carbs, and that eventually will turn to sugar. And you don't need all that, especially when you eat like 5 times a day.
Yeah, we've been lied to.
Yes.
We've been lied to by the Lions.
Yes, because, they want us to eat all this so we can, get sick so Big Pharma can make more money.
It's we're filling the coffers and the coffins. We're filling the coffers and the coffins. That's basically it, right? The coffers and the coffins. And the money keeps on going, and it seems to be going out of us. And we've got to be the ones that take the lead, like the Lions themselves, wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
Let's see. What do you think about microdosing with the mushrooms? Mushroom. Do you think we should give those to our children?
I would say no.
No. It's probably another addictive chemical out there, right? Let's see. I got some questions. Some shout outs. Louisiana, Senla Frogman, Bin Wu. Good morning to you. Is turmeric, what? So now I use salt as my only spice. Do you have any particular spices?
Let's see. I used to use turmeric, but I stopped using that because I remember you saying spices are not really good for you. Just try to stay away. So I stayed away. I mean, after hearing that, so
it's another plant toxin. It's another plant toxin and a drug. And wouldn't you say that fatty meat, carnivore way significantly eliminates all those plant toxins that maybe are like heroin and controlling us? I was going to be in Vegas in September, but they canceled the keto conference in Vegas. So, it's all good, all good, all good, all good, all good. What's your next travels?
let's see. Probably either San Diego or maybe Ventura. We haven't been up to the Bay Area, San Fran, for a while, so San Jose area. We might that might be coming up.
Cool.
So
cool.
There's a lot of places to go to, and we're currently in Vegas right now, and we're having a good time. We're taking a lot of pictures, and we're doing a lot of walking.
Nice.
Because walking is really good for you, and
just keep moving, right?
Yeah, you got to keep moving.
Keep moving.
You can't sit there, eat 5 meals, and expect to lose weight. You got to somewhat move, but in moderation. Don't go to the extreme, or else it stresses your body and it causes free radicals.
Well, why don't you just hang out with me a minute here? I got a couple questions that I'm going to answer, and maybe you can help a little bit too. Charles Hernandez asked, "How do you heal your mitochondria?" And many people don't understand the mitochondria, but basically, it's the powerhouse of the universe that basically is making the ATP energy, and it uses acetyl CoA from fatty acids to make ATP, H2O, and CO2. And you can heal it by fasting and doing fatty meat diet. And uh, is are you feeling more energy in your day on carnivore, Summertombo?
Yeah, actually, I feel a difference because I eat less and have more. I can go, throughout the day, you know, without feeling lethargic or anything. It's just I'm less lazy and I can move throughout the day. It's just I move faster now. I can walk faster and how much stay more slimmer in the belly now. So
And we all want to look like Sean Baker or Anthony Chafee or not the Liver King. Liver King's eating frogs the other day. It was gross. I'm sorry. It's just gross. And then he used steroids. Steroids and drugs are deadly for us. Oh,
he uses steroids, so that's not good. Yeah.
it's crazy, crazy. OG Caballero from Jacksonville, Florida, carnivore since June 30th. And how long have you been focusing on the carnivore lifestyle?
Me since I think July of last year. Yeah, I started. It was like a I didn't turn over to carnivore that fast. It just took some time, but once I eliminated the vegetables and the fruit.
Fruits and vegetables are deadly, deadly. I've been listening to the book by Jane Buxton. Hold on a second. The Great Plant-Based Con, which is kind of very interesting, and basically the soil is alive, like and everything is alive. And I always say the predators are the plants and we're the prey, and they're just trying to control us. Chafee likes to say plants want to kill you. I say plants want to control you because ultimately no one gets hangry for a ribeye steak.
Yeah, there's been a lot of recalls on vegetables, but you never see a recall on like steak. So that's the truth.
You might get it on burgers, but if you buy the beef from a local a farmer, rancher, or your local meat market, or you're getting it from Walmart or Costco, talk to the butchers there. They're really great, and they'll guide and direct you to the really great fatty meat. And if you're not buying fatty meat, ask them for all the fat that they've cut off, and you want it, and they'll give it to you for free. And which is really amazing. So when you eat fat, it suppresses inflammation in the gut, which suppresses inflammation in your entire body. Do you take probiotics? What are your thoughts about taking bacteria and yeast and eating it? Does that make any sense?
Well, based on what I learned from you, it's basically you don't really need to see fatty meat. That's there was a story. I think I told you. I shared with you when we met up at Goldberg's that Alaskan people, they hunt their own meat. So they hunt different animals just to survive, and the most important thing is when they cut up the animal is this. The fat of the meat is the most important thing because that gives them the energy to make it across the mountains.
Well, and people don't realize that protein in plants must be converted to fat in the liver via insulin in order for you to be alive. If you do not have a healthy liver or insulin, you cannot make fat, you will die. And a protein-based diet is a sugar-laden, deadly diet. Our AncestorsFoods.com are here today saying hi. By the way, go to OurAncestorsFoods.com and sign up to win a great medley of amazing meats. And meat is the master's meal. Marvin Malley, let me say hello to a few people here this morning here. Tonbo, 1 second. Can liver damage disease can be reversed? Absolutely. The liver regenerates. But as long as you're eating a plant-based, protein-based diet, which your doctors are likely recommending, it's going to harm you. And you're always going to need a drug or another dissection, or I'm sorry, it didn't work and you're going to die. Cancer is caused by plant-based, protein-based, lean meat diet. Done. Simple. We can reverse everything, right? Have you checked out the Reverse TV series on carnivore by Charles Maddox and others?
No, I haven't.
Not yet. You got to check out Reverse TV series. We got to get it, sharing it with people around the globe. It's a game changer. Liver disease, equate liver disease and insulin resistance the same thing. The liver is like your most important organ, and it's being damaged in everyone. If you've been diagnosed with fatty liver disease, then you have liver damage. That's it. Crazy, right?
Crazy, yeah.
It is. It is. All right, let's see. Let's go down the line here. Mags, Jay, let's see. Bless up from Canada. Blessings. God is good. God is great. In spirituality and faith, what's your spiritual practices, Summer Tombo?
I'm Buddhist. So we believe in enlightenment, but
And kindness.
kindness, yeah.
I mean, the tenets of Buddhism and Hinduism and Judaism and Christianity and Islam are very similar. Similar. There's the nuances to each one, right? But we must honor and love each other. I think that's love and honor each other, or Taoism. You know, they're infinite. There are so many religions that we don't even know about, but it's love, kindness, and generosity, right? Let's see. Ann Ritchie's to Ingram, Texas. Ben Wu. Repent for my sins, and God in the mirror is the mindset. What does repentance mean? Giving it up to God, I think, right? This is acknowledging yesterday that you're going to do better today. And but carry yesterday as God's work, because God gives us the troubles and the challenges and the problems for a good reason, for us to grow and learn and be better. We're going to be off in just 2 minutes. Let me just go down the list here real quick, Tonbo. LVC, too much water is not good. Do not use too much water. Do a little bit of electrolyte water. My good friend Laszlo Boros recommends minimize. Cindy Vaughn, good morning. OG Caballero, good morning to you. And the mitochondria, we are damaging the mitochondria. If you read Otto Warburg's book, and you realize that sugars, I bet amino acids and simple sugars are the cause of cancer. I know it seems nuts. Right on. Karina Johansson, good morning. We are the hunters, not the hunted, but we are the hunted also, because we are both the hunters and the hunted, and these guys want to kill us. Isn't that like, I mean, that's a simple story, right? This is such a simple story. All right, a few more people to go down to. Say hi to Ben Wu again. It's all good news every day. Ania Dodnani, good morning from Ghana, West Africa. Annie, God bless you for availing yourself to be the source of blessings to us. Thank you, by the way. And we're all being the blessings to each other. Wouldn't you say, Tonbo? Yeah. Kathy, God bless you guys for stopping in. Mike Klein, good morning, Central Ohio. It's a Saturday morning. Kiltzy slept in a little bit this morning. Let's see. Habib, good morning. Lulu, good morning. I'm missing some of my Instagram followers. Sorry about that, but yeah. And then I was like, I got here like 5 minutes to 5, and I'm like, let's energize, because this is really what I love to do every day. This 5 a.m. meetup, and communicating and connecting. Thanks for asking to be on live today. Wishy-washy. Symptoms of fatty liver disease. Let's see. Foggy brain, tired all the time. And by the way, you need to take 1 to 3 naps a day, I believe. And that's meditation and prayer, if you think about it. Take the time to meditate and pray 1 to 3 times a day. Absolutely. Yes, I usually get up at 3 a.m. Today I got up at 4. I come to the office in Syracuse. I did a bunch of messages on Instagram and my texting app while I was sitting in my car, not driving, and then I get here at about 4:45. I'm having a little bit of Gerolsteiner. I'm having a little bit of decaf this morning, but I only do that sometimes. I'm no longer addicted to it. That's the beauty of coffee. You're no longer addicted. You can have these things from time to time. Let's see. And liver disease, insulin resistance, hemoglobin A1C is up. But inflammation starts in the gut via plant-based lean meat diet. That's it. That's it. Relaxation, Mags J, mineral water, sea salt flakes. Absolutely. Madav. Good morning, Doc. Can carnivore help with my sebaceous cysts in the scrotum? Absolutely. Look at Salisbury, Dr. Salisbury, James Henry Salisbury. He showed that the bacteria and yeast are fermenting the plants and the proteins in the gut. It goes out your rectum, and it's just the bacteria and yeast are all over you. And they get in the vagina, the penis, all over our skin, and all that suppurative hidradenitis around the upper thigh for men and women. It's caused by the gut is fermenting and making a mess inside you. Rebecca Rose, good morning. How you doing? Wild nature. This Irad, how can be paradise? We must kill another animal in order to eat that meat, be healthy. How this earth can be paradise when killing each other for meat? You kill plants, you kill bugs, you kill other animals. I'm sorry. This is a life cycle. For you to be alive, you must eat something that was alive. You must eat organic matter. That's why this book, The Great Plant-Based Con by Jane Buxton, is radical, amazing. It's simple, my friends. If you don't eat something that was alive, you will be dead. You can't live on rocks and air alone, but plants and farming is killing billions of organisms. And you think by eating a plant-based diet, you're not killing things, my friends. I'm sorry. We are lions, and you're eating like a pig, cow, and a sheep. No wonder you're getting ADHD, OCD, depression, suicidality, criminality, and you're living like a sheep. Stop it. I know it's kind of crazy, but we live in paradise, and we are lions. If you want to be a sheep, pig, go at it. But my friends, the lion side is the way. It's crazy. What is the book? Amino acid therapy. I just Googled amino acid metabolism. I'll put a link to it, Binwoo. Thank you. LVC, The Mood Cure by Julia Ross. You two, I treating addicts 30 years. Again, it's drugs. Done with the drugs, my friends. You come to the lion side, you never need this shit, do you? You don't need it, right, Tombo? You do steak, fatty steak, salt and water, and you become the lion again, right?
In the morning I eat eggs and butter, and I eat steak and butter.
How many meals a day are you doing?
I say I do about two, yeah. I used to do maybe from 3 to 5, but I cut down to 2. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Hey, listen, we're going to sign off because it's after 6 in the morning. I do my live. I got calls to make. It's really great to see both of you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you guys. Let's stay connected. I love you.
Thank you, Dr.
All right. Bye, guys. Take care to everyone.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right, we're going to sign off. Thanks, everyone, for stopping in. Appreciate everyone for stopping in. 1 minute, 5 minutes, whole hour of power. Let's see. Spikes blood sugar. Again, proteins and plants are deadly. Michael Seeley, good morning. Eat your fatty meats. That's all you need to do. James Lewis, it's your fatty meat. That's it. Gout is caused by lean meat and plants. That's it. Deborah, Lisa Marie, thank you. Keto Orlando Summit is wonderful. I'm sorry I'm not there, Deborah. I should have been there.